Well, hello, everybody. I am Martika, and welcome back to my channel. So, today we are talking about some February projects that I have going on. Now, as you know, if you watched my what I was doing in January, you saw that I was sewing up Simplicity 9636. I have half of it done. Okay, half of it is completed. So I still have another half of that to finish up, which will be finished up this week. And then you will be seeing that video come up about that review. And I will also be placing it in my blog because it has really been a lot of fun to sew. So, we are talking about the month of February right now and what I personally have going on, and I'm really excited about this month because I'll tell you, last month I took a moment to just stop and just reset my mind and just really focus on the things that I really want to get done. With all the chaos in the world, I don't need any chaos in my sewing space, okay? So I just really just kind of slowed myself all the way down and did some resting and relaxing. I actually did some crocheting because I had a crochet order come in. So I have been working on that. And so just really, I am just totally, in my own personal space of peace. And you just really have to create that amongst chaos. And I'll probably talk about that a little bit more in another video. But for this video and what I have going on in February, you guys, I'm really excited about this one because I told you that I was going to be starting this project, and that is digging into my Make It Yours with Mimi G book. Okay, I'm going to put this up in front of my face so that you can actually see it. And if you do not have this book, you might want to grab it. I will put the link to this book in the description box so that you can grab yours. But what this is 7 full-size patterns with 18 modifications and over 100 new looks that you can do with those base patterns. And I'm really excited about this. And the project that I personally am going to be doing with this is making really, I want to make everything in this book, okay? And let me tell you where I'm going with that, because on a normal basis, I would just pick out, what I personally want, as my style. But and then just move on. But a lot of these, that Mimi G have put together, I don't know how it would look on me. So I'm really interested in seeing how it would look on me. Now, we're talking about over 100 looks. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through this book, but I'm not going to put myself on a time limit either because I want to have fun with it. So, right now, I really kind of have a goal of at least doing one thing out of it, every month, maybe two if it's like a really simple project, but we'll see. But I got this idea from the movie Julie and Julia. And if you have not seen this movie, you guys, I strongly suggest that you go and see it. And I don't even know which apps it's playing on, but I'll look that up and post them up here for you so you can go and take a look at it. But it is the cutest movie. It's about a girl who basically followed Julia Child's her first American French cookbook, and she just really adored her and wanted to try a lot of her cuisine. And so she got the cookbook and she decided that she was going to try every single recipe in that book and she was going to blog about it. And it was kind of like along the lines around the time like when blogging really was becoming popular. So that made it even more exciting. She was able to grow her blog that way and everything because people were following her journey because they wanted to see what actually happened with these recipes. Well, for me, I personally am going to be doing that for myself and for the sewing community so that I can give my personal takes on these patterns in this book. And yeah, just really having fun with it. I know when Mimi G created this book and started to sell it, we all were grabbing this book like crazy. Okay, everybody was purchasing their book. In the back of this book, if you did not know, there are the pattern bases back here in this envelope. But if you don't want to cut into those bases, you could either like email or DM Mimi G with your receipt of purchase, and she will send you the PDF. So I actually have the PDFs for all of these patterns. So I will tell you, let me show you what I'm going to start with. And the base pattern is a cami, okay, a camisole. But this is a cropped cami with a ruffle, and I just thought that this was just too stinking cute. So let me show you right here. This is what I am going to be making first, okay? And so I have some fabric. It calls for like your silks or silky types, chambray, rayon prints, or solid linen and linen blends, and even crepe. Okay. And so, what I found, and I looked at my measurements and everything, and decided that I had enough of this fabric to do this camisole in. And this is like I believe this is like it's like a silky polyester, and it's not very breathable. Okay. And that is another reason why I decided that doing a cami with this would be perfect, because I don't have to worry about sleeves, and definitely something I can wear that's really cute in the summertime with jeans or shorts or whatever. I was gonna use this for like lining for a tote bag or something, but I said, nah, this is gonna make a really cute cami. So this is the fabric, this beautiful floral print, okay? And it has like kind of like some muted stripes going through there as well. But as you can see, this floral pattern is just gorgeous, all sorts of colors in it. So I can wear a lot of different things with this fabric. So I just thought that that was really, really going to be cute. So that is what I am going to start um my Make It Yours with Mimi G book, my adventure with this book. And like I said, after everything that I make out of this book, I will be putting it in my blog at martikajmakes.com. So if you are not a part of my community, be sure to go to martikajmakes.com and fill out the little form for my emails, because I'm not perfect, but I usually try to let my audience know when there is a new blog post up. Okay. Like I said, I ain't perfect, so don't hold it to me. So that is what I am going to be working on. The next thing I'm going to be working on, and I have already been working on even last month when I kind of slowed down and it really helped me bring things together, is yeah, turning some of my sewing, into some money. And so basically, I am just totally changing out my Etsy shop. Okay. My Etsy shop, it started, basically like for customers. And I started it with making like some table napkins and doing some other things in there. And it went really well, but it did slow down, as everything has its seasons. But I saw like things like print on demand and some other things, and I incorporated that in there. And I actually snatched out my handmade things under my Martika J Makes Etsy shop. Okay, so that went okay, okay, because basically I was really focusing just on the sewing community. All right. um, like I said, it went okay, but I realized, after a while that I need to turn my attention back towards the broad community, okay? Um, Customers, okay, customer base, whether that be someone in the sewing community or whether that be someone who don't know how to sew and they just like what I make. And that's where a lot of my joy come from. I remember having that feeling of feeling so great when somebody ordered something that I made with my hands, and giving me great reviews on it and things like that. So I am incorporating back, okay, not incorporating, I am gutting my Etsy shop, and I am placing my handmade items back in there. Okay, so there's going to be, I have a zipper pouch line that I have started on. I'm really excited about that because you guys, I personally love zipper pouches. That's what I organize things like inside my purse. In when I'm traveling, that's how I organize things, with zipper pouches. And so I was like, why not start your own, Martika J makes zipper pouch line? And it's just basically going to be with fabrics that I think would be unique and absolutely adorable, as some of these sets that you can use for different things. So, as far as like the napkins, I was kind of looking at that, but I'm really not sure on that. But I will be incorporating some other things that I am making, everything, that is made in there. Not saying that I won't have anything in there that I won't make, like maybe some digital downloads or things like that. I'm still thinking on that. Don't be surprised if you don't see them. But, some things with your own business, it's work it as you go. You have to throw some things out there just to see how it goes. And that's just being, an entrepreneur. That's being a business owner. That's just, just kind of taking some wins with some fails. And if it don't work, it don't work. If it does, great. So you don't know unless you try. So hopefully that's encouraging to somebody out there that's thinking about, starting your own side business with your sewing and things like that. And to be honest with you, we all probably need to be doing something on the side right now. Okay, just to bring in some extra money that's needed, as we see the cost of things begin to go up. So, yeah, let's just, just take some time and think about what you might want to do if you want to do anything, but that is what I am doing. Um, yeah, those two things this month. All right. So, starting with the Make It Yours with Mimi G, and filling up my Etsy shop with my handmade items. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun this month. I'm already excited because the fun has already begun. Okay, let me just put it like that. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. You will see me really quick and really often this month, and you will see me in the same attire a lot of times because I am doing some batch recording. And yeah, it is what it is. It's not about what I got on, it's about the message that I'm giving you. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. And I am really excited to be back in the saddle, be back in with my channel and in front of you guys. So let me know how you feel in the comments, what you're working on, if you've kind of pivoted, if you're doing any side hustles with your sewing or any other crafts or things that you might be doing. Let me know in the comments. I love getting to know more about you all too. So have a great one, and I will see you in the next video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.